I am the queen of my throne. I am the queen of my throne. I am the queen of my throne. I am the queen of my throne.
And welcome to What's Really Going On. And it's been a real long time.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
We are back. And it's
back in action.
Yeah, it's the holiday season. So I'm wearing like my festively warm clothes because we're on the East Coast.
And it's just cold.
It's cold.
It's a little chilly in here.
Yes.
But the holiday season, let's get to the holiday season. I feel like I am constantly broke towards the end of the season all the time.
Well, yeah. Well, I think that we are going to talk about some tips to not be constantly broke for the holidays. So budgeting tips, that's what we want to give. Budgeting tips that we have learned along the way.
But I do love the Christmas spirit, no doubt. But just figuring out ways to manage everyone's expectations and then still have a joyous and festive time.
That's tip number one. Manage your expectations. Don't be unrealistic about the holiday season, right? I mean, don't make promises you can't keep. That's what my parents used to say. So that's a good rule to live by, right? That's a good one.
Well, and also like communicating the budget, like making sure we're on the same page with how much we're going to spend on each person in the family or relatives or in-laws. Like, who are we spending gifts? Who are we buying gifts for?
Communicate the budget, right? Yes. So in your household, like with your wife or your husband or your significant others, that you communicate the budget, that you're like, hey, each kid is going to get this much amount of money, or hey, I'm going to spend this much on you, or we're putting this much aside for the holiday budget.
And my gift should be, quality, nice and expensive, nice and good.
Yeah.
That should be added. A little extra bonus in the budget.
Of course.
For all my yearly duties that I handle.
Yeah, of course. That's good. And I think another good one I've learned is having separate accounts so that you can still do the things you want to do, and having joint accounts for those of you that might be married, so that you have a joint account for like groceries and like family stuff, but then you have like your separate accounts for like things you might want to splurge on, like subscriptions, or like, I don't know, that might not be a good example.
Well, things that make you happy individually, things that bring
Amazon, surprise packages, and.
But back to the Christmas holiday spirit and making sure we are meeting needs and expectations for the holiday, because you gotta also have
fun.
Yeah,
people that like to decorate and go all out. Because I know like something like with my kids are always like, look at the neighbor's house. I mean, they have all this stuff. Like, when are we gonna do that?
Buying decorations and things like that.
So some people like to go all out. I mean, like, but I think
I don't care for that. I like putting up the Christmas tree. I mean, even though that's still like a task, so. I'm not 100%, but I like having the tree up.
But you can always also like go to neighborhoods that have really great decorations.
Drive through.
And
they always have Christmas.
Look at theirs.
Festives that you can drive through.
Give you good ideas.
Yeah.
Right? And
the outdoor stuff is a lot of work. Putting up all those lights and things.
Yeah, but that's part of the Christmas spirit, right? Christmas.
Yeah.
Also, I think probably Christmas caroling. Do people do that anymore?
Maybe somewhere else, but not here where we are. I don't see any of that happening.
I used to do that when I was a kid, actually. We would
Christmas caroling?
we'd go like around the neighborhood and you would like Christmas carol.
That's cool. I've never seen it live. I've seen it on like Home Alone or movies. I've never seen it live.
I used to really love Christmas caroling. I had some favorites.
But I'm sure there's still people. I think still some people that do it in neighborhoods that go around caroling.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
I
even
think
people.
you have to like be really safe nowadays if you do that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like trick or treating. I don't think you could just go
Ring
knock
somebody's
and
doorbell.
Christmas
and-
Carol. I don't recommend doing that. That would be not good. Don't do that. And let's see what else. We're supposed to be giving budgeting tips,
Well,
by the way.
it was budgeting tips for the holidays, but we can branch off into just like financial.
No,
budgeting.
we're on 4. We need one more. So it's like 5
for
budgeting
Christmas
tips.
or just budgeting.
Yeah,
tips?
budgeting tips. Yeah.
Because I've kicked it off with the Christmas. Like, how do you manage?
But we have one more. You're really good
Okay.
at budgeting.
Well,
one more budgeting tips. That would give
just
5.
just what we were talking about, like those were like short-term goals. But what are your long-term goals for like continue to think about the future? And do you have enough for like retirement? Everybody kind of hates that word retirement. But when you stop working, and do you know the age you're going to be when you retire? So I think that's important. That investments that we're starting to do now. So when we do reach retirement, we're not scrambling around like, where's the money? Or I don't have enough to live. Or you have to work till you're 70, 80 years old. Nobody wants to do that.
That's good to think about that. Because, the holidays is like the end of the year. So and then New Year's is when people start making those goals and things like that. So
having revelations.
Yeah, so think about that, as you're making your end of the year budget.
Entering
like,
the new year.
I should be thinking about retirement. So maybe, that's good. So this will be my plug then. You see my plug back here? I launched my new book since we have been very busy, both of us. So Keeping Score, How the Best Consultants Measure Impact and Success. And you can get it on Amazon, those of you that love Amazon as much as me. But you can get it on Amazon. It makes a great gift.
And also for the people who bought the book, the ebook during your promotion,
if you did,
so let them know how they can get that.
If you ordered on your during the pre-launch, you already have it in whatever ebook that you use, right? Kindle or your other ebooks, you already have it there, so you get your download. But if I know so many people were like, I like a hard copy, and I like hard copy books too. So the hard cover is available now, and also the paperback. So please go out and grab it. You can get it. So that's my little plug for my new book. And it's not that big. So my brother, of course, he said that. He was like, gosh, that's a big book. But you know how brothers are. But no, it's not that big. So you don't have to worry. You can carry it around and not feel like you're labored for the holidays. So we have a great lineup of guests coming up with our partner, SDIG, Systemic Diversity and Inclusion Group. And so we're just so pleased and excited. So we hope that everybody has a safe and happy holidays.
And stay tuned because we're ready to hear from you and talk to you. And we're back in action.
That's right.
For what's really going on.
I am the queen of my throne. 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 They gon' hate when we get on. They gon' hate when we get on. They gon' hate when we get on. They gon' hate when we get on.